All right, we are live. How is everybody doing? Let me just get this thing going. So I just have to open the stream in another window so I can keep an eye on it. And we get to hear it twice. um, okay, now I've got some songs to play during the stream this time, so that should be pretty good. We'll have to experiment with levels. Occasionally I'll ask if it's too loud. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit play on this. But basically, oh hey, how's it going, Pika? Good to see ya. I'm going to be doing a hat modeling. Okay. So today we have a plan to create a nice UGC model for use in potentially Roblox. Well, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Pika. Okay, it looks like our audio is okay for now. All right. So the plan today, I'm gonna make a chicken hat, I think. So that'll be pretty cool. But also, before I get started, the Axel Glow art contest has ended. The judges haven't made their decision yet. But I do want to show you guys the results of the fan art and stuff, just so you guys can see. Let's see. Oh, I've got one more to move into the folder here. Oh no, two more. Let me open my Twitter. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the Blender view so you guys can see just the basic noob. Hey, it's me, bruh. Welcome back. I'm doing a UGC modeling stream today, but before we get started on that, I'm just gonna open up the results of, or not the results, but just the different fan arts that people have entered into the contest so you guys can see them. Okay, so let me search Twitter. Okay, and then I'll save this one here. Okay, there's one. Oh, cool. We've got one here from the Panda Boy as well. Am I standing? No, I'm not standing. I'm sitting down in this old chair. It's very squeaky. Yeah, I should get a new chair, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I think we've got one more here. That one is by BG1. Okay, and I think that's all of them. So now I can go ahead and share my screen with those. It looks like I'm standing. Nice. Nope, not standing. Alright, let's see. Let me add an image, or no, window capture. Alright, here we go. So we've got all these awesome fan arts right now. So this one is by Banana Parrot on Twitter. This one is by Big One on Twitter. This one's by the Panda Boy. This one's by Mr. Tooney, also known as Pig Tooney in the stream. This one is by Morden. Pika has 5k subs. Yeah, Pika does. Oh yeah, the graphics cards are really expensive, but I don't really think that's due to the virus. I think it's due to people purposely creating shortages on the graphics cards. Like the companies that pre-build PCs, they've kind of got wise and they decided that because they have the funds to do it, they're going to buy all the graphics cards that they can, so that they can inflate and overcharge for their pre-built PCs. And I think it's pretty gross from my perspective. It just kind of offsets everything. I mean, it's business, but it's a pretty gross business. So that's just my opinion. This one is awesome as well. This is by The Real Newbie on Twitter. This one is by Riza, I think is how you say their name. But yeah, so those are the fan arts. I'm gonna go ahead and hide those now. The contest has ended, but the results are not in yet. Okay, so what we have planned today. Let me exit that. I'm gonna allow that window to be seen, just so we can look at the preview of what we're making. Hey, not the man 724. Welcome back to this stream. Today we're making a UGC item. So I just showed a bunch of fan art that people did, and now I'm moving into the concept drawing of the hat today. It's just gonna be a simple hat, nothing too fancy. But yeah, let me open my Photoshop and I can go ahead and share that. Okay, there are my hat concepts. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna export this as a PNG so you guys can see it. Okay, let me close this. Yeah, 3070s and 3060s would be expensive. They're available, but they're expensive, unfortunately. Okay, so this is what we're going for today. We've got this chicken hat. Basically, it just turns your Roblox. It fits on the basic Roblox head. It adds a beak and it adds this thingy at the top. I'm not sure exactly what that's called. Still, for some reason. But I'm pretty excited. I want to make this. I think it'll turn out great. And I'm pretty sure we can do it in a short amount of time. If the video ends up getting too long, I'm probably gonna cut it off at the textures like usual. But I would like to do a bit of texturing today if we can get to it. So, oh, thank you, it's me, bro. I'm glad. That's awesome. You respect me. That's cool. Okay. Let's open up Blender. Oh yeah, we've already got it open. I can't see it. Like, I have it barred, so. All right. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that chicken image. I should have kept it open. Let's go to the desktop. I'm gonna keep it open on my other monitor so I can always refer to it. Actually, you know what? I have an even better idea. I think there's a way to make reference images here. So shift. I forgot to add screencast keys. All right, give me a moment. Let's add screencast keys so you guys can follow along, or at least see what I'm doing as far as keystrokes go. Okay, I gotta download this. Okay, let's go to my downloads here, show in folder. Actually, let's drag that to the desktop. I always drag everything to the desktop when I'm working on something. Edit. Preferences. I don't know if you guys can see this window, but it exists. There's something there that I'm actually clicking. Let's install an add-on. It's on our desktop. Screencast keys. Okay, cool. That should be activated now. Oh, we have to N screencast keys. And let's turn those on and type some things. Okay, well, that's, they're in the wrong spot on my desktop. Or in the window here, and they're kind of small. Okay, you know what? I actually don't like these screencast keys. I'm gonna disable these. I think I have an older set that actually shows like pictures with it. Okay, you know what? I think this is as good as we're gonna get right now, so let's enable them. Let's change the font size to like, I don't know, 30? Alright, I'm gonna change it actually to 20. Okay, now you guys can see what I'm doing just a little bit. It would be nice if you could see the mouse versus the keys on the keyboard, but it's okay. Do I have a Minecraft server? Yeah, I do. I do have a Minecraft server. I usually don't use any plugins for modeling in Blender, actually. I just use the basic Blender. Okay. So I'm gonna hit 1 on the keyboard. Let's add a cube. Let's make sure it's in the right spot. The hat will be asymmetrical, but I'm going to model the more symmetrical parts first. Let's add a subdivision surface modifier. And this will kind of help us get the beak shape, I think. Man, this playlist is so soothing. I should listen to it more when I model. Okay, something's not adding up right here. It's not adding up correctly. Okay, that's more like it. Let me delete this half. Yeah, if you could join my server, yeah. I'll let you know. Okay, let's see. If I stop talking, it's because I'm concentrating on this. Okay, so we've got the basic shape for this part. I'm gonna add... Let's go into this and add clipping. Alright, so that's the basic beak. Let's add another cube. Let's actually delete that one because it's the wrong spot. Cursor to world origin. Add another cube. Now I'm going to go into edit mode, scale it along the X axis. And I'm going to turn that off. I think it's called the comb. Like when a chicken has that thing on their head, I think it's called a comb. All right. Next time it should be an illusion head. What do you mean by illusion head? Okay, yeah, go ahead and put it in the Discord, actually. Okay, this looks pretty cool so far, I think. Oh, this is great. Okay, and I'm not going to keep these symmetrical because I want them to be like kind of curved over to one side. Alright, you sent it in the Discord. Good. Cool. Alright, we got a nice shape here. Now let's add that thing that kind of dangles over the beak. And just for a refresher, I'm going to pull the picture back up so you guys can see. This is what we're going for. It's going to be a good time. Okay, let me look in the Discord to see what you sent. Okay, so discoloration illusion. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, that's actually called the moire effect. Here, let me close the chicken hat. Let's see. I can't remember exactly how to spell it. Okay, it's the moire. I think that's how you say it. Moire. Moire. It's spelled M-O-I-R-E. Oh, and so for those of you who haven't seen it, it's in the Discord, what he posted, or what they posted, but, let's just get a picture of it. Basically, it's what your screen does. If you've ever taken a picture of your screen, and you've seen it do these crazy weird lines, like this. Here, let me just drag this image to the desktop, and when I open it, it should show up in the stream. There we go. But yeah, this is basically what the moire effect looks like. So whenever you go on TV, don't wear things with small patterns. Really small stripes tend to do it the worst. And that's what the shirt looks like that was linked. Like this shirt here. Anyway, let's get back to the chicken. Cube. Okay, it sounds like that just ended the music, so I'm just gonna add or start this other one playing. There we go. I should also make an egg shoulder pal to go along with the chicken. Maybe. There's a lot of eggs already out there. In fact, I'm trying to remember their name. Somebody I follow on Twitter actually just released an egg that has human legs sticking out of it. So let's see. Let me try and find them. I can't remember their names for some reason. Alright, it's me, bro. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Hopefully you are able to come back. Okay, let me look at the people I'm following, because they're in the people I'm following. Okay. They're called Demjot, I think. But they have an egg hat. Okay, here, let me just I'll post it here. There we go. Hey, Gracie husband, welcome. We're not doing a Roblox game stream today. We're doing a modeling stream. So I'm modeling a chicken hat. But this is made by somebody I follow on Twitter. It's kind of fun. But this is their Twitter here. If you wanted to check them out. They do a bunch of UGC things. They're actually in the UGC program, so they're living my dream right now. They do good work, so. All right, let's edit this. Before we start editing it, I'm going to add a subdivision surface modifier, just like these other things. Okay, I actually don't like music that has words for when I'm streaming. Ugh. Just don't pay attention to it. I don't think they said anything bad, I just don't generally like to have it. There we go. Hey, Aranost, welcome to the stream. Oh, you're playing Adopt Me with your friend? That's cool. I have a flying frog that you can ride in Adopt Me, which is exciting. Somebody gave me the frog, and I made it fly. Everybody's always trying to trade for it. Oh yeah, this is well, it's chicken or rooster. I'm not really using a reference, but it's probably a rooster from... I don't know. It's either one. I'm not doing it the most realistic. Okay, maybe we can move this in. Nice. Cool, cool. Look at that. You have a Frost Fury and a lot of... a Frost Fury and a lot of other things. That's cool. Oh, you have a diamond ladybug that flies too? Wow, that's pretty cool. I haven't spent a lot of time in Adopt Me. But I do have that cool frog. But it's because someone gave it to me. Like, it didn't fly when they gave it to me, but they still gave me the frog in the first place. Alright, let's color these things. Oops. Alright, let's shade this smooth, or it's already shaded smooth, so let's add a new material. Base color, make it red. We'll make it a deep red. Kind of like that. Cool. Alright, let's add the same material to this, and let's add some yellow to the beak, just for funsies. Then I'm gonna export it probably with just like these basic textures, and I'll do some more like detailed textures later on probably. But yeah, let's color this just like that. Good stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm gonna do a little bit of UV mapping. First things first though, let's save this as the chicken hat. Alright, let's do some UV editing. Fun stuff. Cool, cool. Alright, I'll have to take you up on that offer to see all the pets. That'd be cool. Alright, maybe make this a little bit darker. Yeah, maybe. I'm kind of going for more of a cartoony chicken. I will do some nicer textures later on, but this stuff's just kind of gonna be a placeholder. This is gonna be a placeholder for now. Okay, let's go into UV editing. Okay, for some reason my keys are not showing up on here. Okay, I'm going to save this as experimental because I'm about to do something that I don't want to lose the progress on the previous steps. Okay, and let's just apply this modifier. And this one. Okay. We're going into edit mode, and we have to select the edges and make it split, basically. So, mark seam. Actually, that might take care of all we need here. So, I'm gonna go UV unwrap. we'll just scale those. I'm going to scale those according to their islands. But at the end of the video, we can all hop into my UGC hat tester world thing and try on the chicken hat. So that'll be exciting. Stick around for that. And I'm going to do the same thing for this. Oh, UV, mark seam. All right, and let's check our work. Just gonna try to optimize these a little bit. I want to have a consistent scale, or a pixel scale, and everything needs to not touch. Yeah, I certainly hope to be able to get into the program. Like, ah, that would be just so cool. I've been doing this stuff for a long time, so. Okay. Oops, I clicked on the rendered. There we go. Edit mode, UV mark seam. Oh, okay, I've already marked the seam. Now we're gonna unwrap this. All right, for some reason it's not splitting it perfectly in half. Oh, that's why. It's because I left this face. So I'm just gonna mark seam here as well. Oops. Okay, all right, cool. Edit mode. All right, now I'm just gonna click all of them so we can edit their maps all at once. Make sure they all fit. I should make an Axel top hat. Maybe. So it's funny. I used to work for an iPhone game as a graphics administrator, and I had a top hat on there. Wow, this was back in like 2010, 2009 or something when I worked. I did pixel art for them. But here, let me see if I can find it. If I can find a picture of it. If I can't, then it's no big deal. But it was around the same time that so when did Lady Gaga come out with Poker Face? Because I made a hat that I called Poker Face because of that song. So it was around that time. But anyway, let's see if I can find it. Okay, you know what? I can't find it quickly, but it was pretty neat. It had like a poker chip over one of the eyes. It had a masquerade ball mask, and then it had like cards around the brim. So it might be fun to remake that for UGC. I don't know, but it might be pretty cool. Just as a little callback to that, because I used to make hats for that iPhone game. Okay, let's go into edit mode. Okay, so I want the top of the beak to be higher resolution than the bottom. Oops. Because I want to potentially put nostrils on this thing. On the top of the beak. Alright, well that's basically the whole hat UV mapped. And, okay, let's do some texturing. Let's just paint it for fun, just for funsies. Oh, I just hid the YouTube window where I see the chat. Okay, there we go. Remember me when you get famous. Yeah, not a hard thing to do, I don't think. I don't really, I don't know. I don't really want to do this for being famous. Like, I'd rather just do it because I enjoy doing it. I'm just trying to find a way to make a career out of doing the things I like to do. And so that's the goal. If a lot of people end up knowing my name and seeing my content, then that's great. But that's not why I'm doing this. Make more a head after this. I should make the moire hat. Okay, texture paint. We need to go into shading. We need to create a new material. Actually, I'm gonna make this the same material. We'll just use this red material. Shift A, search, image texture. We're gonna create a new image texture. Make it low resolution. Chicken base. Oops. Base color. Okay, let's go into texture paint. And I'm gonna paint it yellow. Let's do this fill tool, and I'm gonna change this so the bleed is more than 2 pixels. Let's make it 8 pixels. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe 16 pixels. Oh yeah, that's plenty. That's way too much actually, but we'll be fine. Okay, and let's make some red. Texture paint. Okay, we accidentally added lipstick to the chicken because it overlaps on there. That's quite fun. Okay, and I'll just grab texture paint. Okay, I'm gonna join all these things together. Oops. Let's apply the modifier here. Okay, now we can join them all. Okay, you know what? We're gonna keep those separate. These will be joined together, but we'll separate the other parts. This will be fine. I'm just gonna turn that bleed down. Mrs. Chicken and Mr. Chicken. Alright, let's change that so it's only at 12. And that should keep it from overlapping onto each other. Let's do hue, saturation, and value so we can keep it as saturated as possible. Okay, you know, I'm not really a fan of this list that's playing right now. I just don't like singing in my background music, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put on the first thing we were listening to, which I've forgotten. So let's go to history and pull it up. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry, Gracie husband. That doesn't sound fun at all. Okay, let's paint this. The real fun begins. Okay. Then let's do a darker color here. And I'm going to turn the strength down just a little bit. These are going to be temporary colors. I like to do higher quality paintings of things. Okay, so I'm gonna get the line here, at least, and then I'm gonna hide the dummy so I can see the rest of it. Just kind of blending the textures a little bit. Okay, cool. Let me look at an actual chicken and see what their nostrils look like. Oh, they're pretty close to the base of the face. So we'll put them up here. Let's unhide the dummy. And I'm gonna draw some nostrils. At least hint that there are nostrils there. Oops. Okay, that's pretty fun. Now I'm gonna blend it. There we go. Okay, let's texture paint this. Okay. And that'll be our lighter color. Oh, the nostrils make it look bad? Oh well, I'll figure something out. But I'm gonna leave them for now, because I actually do like them. Okay. It's all opinion. KFC. Okay, we want the highlights to hit these here. I won't be using hand-painted textures on the end of this, or you know, on the final product that I put inside the showcase, but just so that we can have something to wear today, I'm just hand painting these right now. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go to this smoothing thing. Because we've got a lot of weird stuff going on here. The way we get rid of those is just by doing this. Thanks, Peanut Butter Productions. Okay, I'm going to do this right here, and then you can see that there are some seams that are starting to become visible. So I'm going to go back over. I'm going to come back over to here, and we're going to go and carefully blend these together. And that should fix them. Okay, but I think it's important that I let you know it's okay if you have a different opinion than me. Like, I like the nostrils, and you might not, and that's all preference, and I'm okay with you letting me know that too. Like, I'm not gonna like you any less because you think something that I don't. So don't feel afraid of letting me know how you feel about it. I actually really appreciate when people let me know how they feel about something and they don't just, you know, hide it. So I really appreciate you letting me know that. Even though I didn't change it this time, I still appreciate hearing your opinions, and I value your feedback. So I don't want you to feel ashamed or you know, sad that you think something that I don't. So just thought I'd let you know. Hey, Big J. I'm making this. This is our concept sketch. Here, let me pull it back up just so you can see. This is what we're going for. And yeah, so this is what we have so far. And I think these textures are pretty much passable. Oh, except that we haven't painted that yet. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. And then I'm going to upload it into Studio while we're streaming. Like, I'll just be talking and I'll be doing it, but I'll just stay live so that we can all hang out a little bit. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot to close this. Sorry, guys. I I just started smudging this. Just adding a highlight to this right here. Do I like Horror VC? Arsenal has a FNAF event. Arsenal has a FNAF event? That's cool. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I haven't played Friday Night at Freddy's. Or no, Friday Night at Freddy's. Oh my goodness. Too much Friday Night Funkin'. I haven't played Five Nights at Freddy's. I remember when it came out, like, seeing it around, but I never played it. But it's, I guess it's pretty big. All right, well let's export this thing. I'm gonna save this, and let's export it. Chicken hat. Okay, so I just minimized the window. I'm gonna open up. I'm opening Roblox Studio, but I'm not gonna share that. Okay, it's loading. It's loading. Friday night at Freddy's. Okay. Yeah, I may not stream that part, but I'd love to check it out with you. Okay, I'm seeing something funky. Oh, it's just the orange dot here on the nose. I was seeing that in the preview window and I was getting worried that I textured it weird. Yeah, so if you put a link in the chat, it won't actually show up, but you can put a link in my Discord server. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna add... Come on, import. Okay, there we go. Yep, this thing looks alright, but I will be baking different textures onto it later. It's passable right now, but it's not the quality that I'd like to have. Okay, I have to do just a little bit of scripting so that you can wear these. Oh, can you have a link to the Discord? Yeah, sure, here it is. Just remember, no self-promotion. Don't, like, just post links to your own stuff. Like, this is just a place to hang out and talk about the content that I produce. Or just, like, other games and things like that. But not just, like, hey, everybody, come watch my stuff. Like, it sounds mean, but that's just kind of the thing. Okay. Invite people. I'll copy the link, and I'll paste it here. Okay. Move. Model. Yes. Okay, let's copy the mesh ID. You guys can't see what I'm doing, and that's fine. It's not really necessary. I'm just trying to do this quickly too. I'm going to be making some weird faces as I concentrate. I also hold my breath a lot. Okay. Could I stick it in the description? Oh, here, let's see what you put in the Discord. Just paste the link and get rid of the www part and see if it lets you. Oh, you don't have Discord? Yeah, try that. Try what I just suggested there. Just looking at a reference here. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna I have to scoot it forward. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I think that's it. So let me copy that. I'll stop this. Server storage. Okay, now I just gotta copy some scripts and we're there. Okay, I'm just gonna test it real quick, and then I'll publish it. Yeah, Cool. You know what that comes from? That's from it's from Andy Samberg. He says that in, I think it's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He just goes, cool. You wish you could invite me to the VIP, but my settings... Yeah, I don't have invites turned on for that. Okay, yeah, this is ready. Let me hit publish. Publish to Roblox. All right, and let me go to this other window here. Roblox game setting. And let's open up this Roblox game. Here's the link. Where's Ashy? Ashy's not in the stream today. Okay, here we go. Hey. All right. Let's go try on the chicken hat. Boom. There it is. Here, let's see. Yeah, send me one. Let's see. Look at you. Yes. Oh, hold still. I want to take your picture. All right, just stay like that. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. Print screen. Done. All right, I'm going to put that on my Twitter. All right, so if you haven't been here before, the way you can try on these hats is you touch this and it'll remove all of your accessories. And then you can just go and try on the one that you want to see. And if you touch it, it puts it on you. Oh, you don't click them. You have to actually walk into them. You have to walk over and touch it. Oh, this guy's just kind of walking in place here. They may have crashed. Oh, look at you. Oh my goodness. Hey, so Aranos, that hair you're wearing right now is one that's actually in the catalog. So you can go get that hair if you really want it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm a fan of this of this chicken head. But anyway, thank you all very much for joining in this stream. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this UGC item and just kind of hanging out. I really appreciate you guys coming by. Send my channel to your friends if you haven't already. Just, I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers by July. That's the goal. But yeah, it'd be really cool if I could do that. Anyway, keep your eyes peeled. I might release some more UGC items to go in this area pretty soon here. And I hope to see you guys in future streams.